to another episode of Secret Conversation. I am your host, Celestina. On today's conversation, we're going to be talking about where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Okay, let's do it a little lower. Where do you see yourself 1 year from now? I remembered back in the day. It's not too long ago when I went for interviews, and they would say, "Tell me a little bit about yourself," and they will ask you questions, and then the final question is, "Where do you see yourself 5 years from today?" And you had to be ready with something. I see myself growing in this company, and just basically selling yourself. So today, our secret conversation is, where do you see yourself a year from today? And many a times we don't think about that because we are just living from day to day. As women 50 and over, some of us are looking into retiring. Some of us are retired already. And we're just living day by day, just taking a day at a time. We don't have no other plans for next year or 2 years from now or 3 years from now. And on the conversation today, I would really like to focus on that. Where do you see yourself? What do you want to do with your life? I know on the podcast, I'm constantly talking about to be selfish and do things for yourself, and stop putting everyone before you and putting yourself last on everything. We raise our family, we helping out with our grandchildren, we are dealing with our spouses, and some of us are not married, but it's just like we're constantly doing the same thing, whatever that might be. And it's good to make plans and to do other things. Maybe you want to travel, uh, and it's not impossible for you to travel. Maybe you want to do other things in life, beside traveling. Build a business. You're now retired. The children are gone. Everybody's a young adult. What am I going to do now? Make plans and do something. This is the best years of our life, women. This is the best. Listen, the children are grown. Those that are not left, they are basically finishing high school. They're going to go and do their thing. And most of the time, they don't come back home, and they don't want to come back home. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do in this season of my life? Yes, it is a season. I am getting older. It's real. What are your dreams? What are you been thinking about doing? What is stopping you? That question is always asked. Where do you see yourself? Ask yourself that question? Where do I see myself a year? I'm not going to even do the 5 years. Where do I see, and is it possible? Yes, all things are possible to those of us that believe. There is nothing impossible. So that is the topic today. What are your future plans? Have you ever even thought about it? Do you want to relocate somewhere? Do you want to move somewhere? Do you want to go on a cruise for months? That sounds exciting to me. Yeah, I've been on a cruise. I love it. I love it. But you might not want to be on a cruise. Would you like to go to an island and just s- get Airbnb and just relax and enjoy yourself? There is so much to do in this world. There's so many places to go. What is my desire? Is it to write a book? Is it to write novel? Is it to go on a mission field? What do you want to do that you find that is impossible to do? What would you like to accomplish before leaving this earth? What legacy would you like to leave? You know, it's good to leave for our children, but it's also good to be a blessing to others, not just being selfish with our family. Now I want to leave my family with this and that. But what can I leave? What legacy can I leave? What can they say about me? Um, Many a times, and I've said this over and over, it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say I'm not able to do that. I am going somewhere. I am going to New York for a Broadway show. I no, I'm not. I am going to Hawaii for 5 days. No, I'm not able. And even if I'm not going nowhere, no, I am not able. And guess what? They always figure a way to get it done. Whatever they were asking you to do, that you feel that you could not take time to say no to them, they always find a way to get whatever they need done. The word of God tells us without a vision, the people perish. If you don't have a vision for your life, if you have not prayed and if you don't have a vision for your life, it's just day by day the same thing, months by months. Then it goes on years by years, and you are like, oh my goodness, I'm 65. Oh no, I am 70. I am still doing the same thing, and the years are just going by. Maybe you never thought about it. Maybe I am bringing it, uh, making it real to you today. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You have to step out on faith and get it done. Because guess what? No one is going to do it for you. Trust me. Matter of fact, people love you just the way you are. They are comfortable with you right there all the time doing the same thing. And when you begin to expand and do other things, it's like, what does she think? No, time is moving. Time is not waiting on anyone. It's time for me to get this done. My dreams, my vision, my desires. It's time for me to get it done. And if you make that first step, you will see how things fall into place. I notice a lot on the social media platform, YouTube and stuff. There are a lot of solo travelers. Women 50, 60, 70 are getting up and they are doing things by themselves. And when you hear them talk about it, their families, their children, their grandchildren are worried about them. But they're like, I have to do this for myself. I have to do this for myself. What is the use just living day by day and not fulfilling your desire? And I hope that this podcast today, if it doesn't do anything, it will just have you thinking. That's why the podcast is called Secret Conversations, because a lot of us have the desires, but we don't have anyone to push us or anyone to encourage you or anyone to tell you it's okay to say no to your family. It's okay to say no to your friends. It's okay to say, yes, I'm going to do this for me. It's okay to say, you might not understand, but this is what I want to do. And many a times it sounds foolish to other people, but it's okay. You are living your life. You are going to enjoy the things that God has for you. You're going to take pleasure and do everything that He wants for you to do. And unapologetic. You are not going to apologize for it. If you want to take a day and just go shopping, listen, I'm going to fly to New York and I'm going to get out the airport and I'm going to take a Uber, or I'm going to figure out the train and I'm going to go shopping just for myself. And I'm going to sit in a restaurant and just enjoy it and just watch the people go by. Do you? It might be something as simple as that. Don't wait for anyone to encourage you and to push you. You have that desire, you have to push yourself. You must encourage yourself. And I want to thank you for supporting Secret Conversation Podcast. And don't forget, wherever you go, say hello to someone, smile at someone. Your smile will make a difference in somebody else's life. Thank you and have an amazing day.